definitely in Forge's wheelhouse. Forge has looked best on assassins. Like, literally from all of last year, the standard performances were the Akalis, the Silases. So the fact that Forge is managing to get this is really, really good. But it does mean that you're on the little bit of the back foot in that mid lane, so the pressure that this Lilia wants to be able to exert about getting into the enemy side of the jungle, but now you've got a losing bot side.
In force, they're ready for this series, and I am as well, Dagda, but let's just take a minute here before the action starts and go through some of these lane matchups that we've got, because certainly in the top side, hefty chunk there in the top side, certainly in terms of items, you'd expect Ryze to be kind of the later game carry, but hang on, we got a TP down in the bottom side here. Already a dive coming through. Do and B onto the map. Here comes Tien as well. But it's actually First Blood going the opposite way. Rogue Warriors with a beautiful answer here. LWX goes down as well. And Rogue Warriors are on top of the chaos.
However, you can see Harrow, we talked about this, if these bot lane plays are going to be happening continuously for FPX, try and get some help for Ziv in this top lane who can set you up.
Well, the help is on the way. That's going to be a stun coming through. Nuguri's level 6 though, and Ziv is certainly not, but it's maybe going to bat a flash away from Nuguri. Can he survive this one? Harrow, Swirl Seed about to come up. Kills. He is just constantly on the move. He gets to mid lane, shoves the wave, and just gets on out of there.
It's also because Doomby's such a creative guy as well. He can find all these cool ways to use.
Oh, hang on.
Tien,
flash out from Tien here as Harrow's going to follow through. It's going to be Forge over the wall. There's the knock-up, and goodbye, Tien. There is
next couple of dragons, and how FPX operate around them. But Rogue Warriors.
Here we go. Crisp going to be on re-heal here. 1v1 as Forge will dash into the play, but turns into the Twilight Shroud here. He's barely got any HP as he just about walks away, but the Cannon Barrage comes down, and Nuguri snags one for himself. Weaver's Wall into the raid to keep everyone in the fight. The barrel's going crazy. Do and B grabs the kill, and it's 3-3 on the score. As we get towards the 15-minute mark here, second Herald spawning on the map. Still got another couple of minutes until that third Drake, and let's bear in mind, FPX already have 2 on the board, thanks to that priority they've had in the bottom side of the map. They're about 2,000 gold up as well off the back of that last fight, and Rogue Warriors want to answer, as they're going to be the ones on the Herald here. Nuguri on the opposite side of the map, and Forge wants a 1v1, but Nuguri immediately cannons on his location, but he survives once more. The time warp tonic at the last second. And every single time they make a play on Nuguri, he gets
still
away.
for Forge in that lane. I like that he's opted in towards the Rift Maker as LWX.
Yeah, I don't think he can... Oh, he's actually going to go under the tower. Ziv is low, Weaver's Wall across here from Tien. He wants to try and finish off the croc, but he's locked himself into this fight. Do and be aroused in the realm warp, so he's going to be okay. I was nervous there because Harrow was nearby. I don't think Rogue Warriors want to give this up without a fight, but they're waiting for Ziv's TP. It's about to come off cooldown, but it's coming off cooldown just a tiny bit too late. Dragon down to 2,000. Nuguri's here. Should be able to smite this one away. That's the third Drake, and now FPX, they just want to retreat. They already got the objective. Can they get away with it? Rogue Warriors... They say yes. They decide not to fight. Oh, hang on. Realm Warp, though. Maybe they don't have a choice. Crisp is here. Weaver's Wall to corral the team of Rogue Warriors. They're split in two. This is perfect team fighting. A great knock-up, but it's not enough on the side of the Alistair. And now Harrow and Forge desperately trying to escape. They will walk away with their lives, but their dignity might not be intact.
This is Doomby on the team, but this is just one flowing dance for FPX.
They're going for a dive as well. Onto Ziv, in goes LWX. He is so damn confident on this Kaiser. Look at him going for a 1v2 now. Flashes away, takes a tower shot as well as Harrow wants to chase this one down, but he can't get any damage through. Do and B's arrived on the scene now. Mishi, Harrow, and Reheal, the 3-man squad, want to answer for the crimes of FWX? FPX. Forge in the mid lane here as Chris. Do and B has been caught. Going to go golden, flashes out with his life, gets a good amount of damage down. The rest of FPX, though, not really on the same page, not going to answer for these kills.
Yeah, there's a fine line between being brave and stupid, and I think different pieces, but it's working beautifully as Rogue Warriors. There's just nothing you can do when you're separated like that.
Nuguri in a 1v1 with Forge as well, managing to take that one down. And you'd expect Akali to be the favourite there, Forge. I think that was a double Zhonya's, if I'm not mistaken, coming out from him. No, just the singular one. It was coming out of a replay, my bad. But I will say, I'm excited about how confident LWX looks with this Gale Force specifically as well, because Gale Force has become somewhat of a battle cry for FPX. In they go, though, for yet another fight. Reheal's caught out. That Unbreakable Will is not unbreakable any longer. 20 minutes on the clock, and FPX look at Barrow.
And this is just gorgeous. They are playing this composition so damn well. Nuguri now moving towards this mid lane just to provide support in case any shenanigans try to happen. But when you've lost your main engage tool as Rogue Warriors, it's easy for FPX to pick up this Baron. Beautiful.
And this is the decision-making that we know and love from FPX. What is that? Barrel damage. In goes Tian for more as well. Has Antonio's to keep himself safe, and the rest of the team now arriving in the fray. Zip goes down as Nuguri is on the chase. He's charging along with his flaming sword. He wants to cut them to size. But I don't think he can close the gap. In they go with the Gale Force to take them down. Forge on 1 HP, but he's crit to fall. And a reheal. He doesn't have that unbreakable will. He already used it, and he's taken down for the triple.
God damn, I love the new FPX. This is so sick to watch. All these different components working so beautifully together and seeing just the raw talent that is on this roster. God, this is so good to watch.
And it's the sheer confidence that this squad is playing with. When you look at these plays, every single time halfway through the fight, incredibly valuable for FPX, and it feels like that carry role is being given back to the laners once more for them this year. In he goes once more. Mishi is terrified at this point to leave the fountain. He does not get to play League of Legends anymore as Nuguri stunned underneath the tower here. Good bit of damage come down, but the counter barrage means that Ziv has to back away once more. Nuguri survives yet again. Flawless KDA for him as the top lane inhibitor is under siege, but FPX have to back away. Reheal, looking for the engagement. Doesn't get the knock up though. Just takes a huge amount of damage for his trouble. The sleep going in onto the squad here. Rogue Warriors in a 4 versus 3, just about winning out this fight, but it's not over just yet. Forge going into the backline, but LWX has too much damage. How on earth are they going even in that fight? They've got the Mountain Soul and they are using it so beautifully.
Look at the amount of gold they got off this
open and on barely any HP. They got the pick onto Harrow, so there's no way to contest for Rogue Warriors. This is at minimum 2 inhibs right now for FPX. Oh, hang on, LWX, look at this. This is AD carry dominance. Nuguri executes him with the cannon barrage. His reheal is kicked back onto the fountain. The minion waves are coming in, and this Nexus is in trouble, Dagda.
It's over. It's over, much. There's no coming back. FPX. Take it out. This game.
Yeah, Rogue Warriors is going to be forced onto the fountain. In goes Forge. He wants to find some kind of antics, but it's not happening. Perfect execution back onto the fountain. Speaking of the fountain, the whole FPX squad is apparently about to dive on. Ziv going to be stuck in a Zhonya's, but in the meantime, the minions are going to end the game. FPX, that was the most dominant win we have seen in the LPL this split.
That was